Hi, Kathy. Tell us about the innovations that you've had to and challenges you've had to take on due to COVID with our children's ministries.
Well, when we began, we had to change up our Sunday school. Of course, we could no longer be in Sunday school, so we get to go online, which I think is exciting that we can still learn about God. And I tell the kids that every Sunday, that we can learn about God and still be together online, which I think is fabulous that we can still do that.
How are we engaging our children during these unprecedented times?
Well, we started, when this all started, I missed my kids and I wanted to make sure that we were still thinking about them. So I would go out and make deliveries every Sunday and hit all the families and just check in and drop off things for Sunday school. And then during the summer, we had a very mini VBS, and we had a few kids every Wednesday for 5 weeks, and that was fabulous to see the kids and them get to see each other. And now at this point, we've decided that families are busy. They've got their school and parents have got work and everything else put on top of it. So we're delivering pizzas. We're just going out and connecting with our families, being able to see them, make sure everything's great with them, nobody's sick, if they need any prayer requests, and just visit with them and just connect one-on-one. So it's been a great time to do that.
And I wanted to talk about three things that the music department has been doing, and that is just the amazing talent that we've had, collaboration, and innovation. And so our talent, I mentioned our choir, Godsend, our bells, our soloists, all those who are involved. In collaboration, for those who are behind the scenes, I'd like to thank people like Craig Everett, Annie Everett, Billberger, Quinn Bogenreef, Roger Bailey, and Betty Restoven, because they really are the group that make things happen behind the scenes. And last of all, just our innovation from the opportunities of starting with Google Drive and Dropbox, using our cell phones, to now purchasing equipment for audio and video, creating videos with COVID in the design. You can see to our left with our choir, and to Godsend we've put in plexiglass, and so those are the ways we're doing it. And what's so exciting, Canyon Hills, is that other churches are looking to us for inspiration and guidance. And so I want to thank you for your continuous pledge and support for all that you do for our church.
Welcome to the stewardship videos. I'm the elder of communications. I work as behind the scenes as the lay liturgist on Sunday mornings. I also am responsible, along with my cohort Jody Brown, for bringing you a new parament every few months. We are enjoying making something to dress up our church. I also am behind the scenes quite often every week on Sundays, and I sing back up to Godsend, and I help with the hymns. We have a lot of innovations with that lay liturgy in that it's all new to us. So we're working on keeping your prayer requests coming and putting a little bit into the sermons. We thank you so much for being there with us every Sunday, and we're looking forward to bringing you more gifts and more, more our tithes and offerings, and we thank you for your donations and your pledges. Please get your pledges out there and do what you can for us in this season of our COVID-19. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Billberger, and if you don't know who I am, you haven't been watching. I love to make a fool of myself for Jesus. Canyon Hills Presbyterian Church is my second home, and I've had a lot of opportunity to do stuff with music, do other kinds of presentations, but the opportunities that came with COVID were amazing. There's a bunch of technology in my background that I've never had a real chance to do with the church. I've not been able to leverage that. And there's so many things I wanted to learn. There's new things out there. And so I had the privilege of being able to be involved with the Sunday school videos. I learned all kinds of new stuff, new audio editing things and new video editing things. I have listened to Kathy far more than her husband has, I think. I worked with the choir I learned how to synchronize a bunch of different recordings and put the videos together and all kinds of nerdy stuff. So not only do I get to be the musical geek and theater geek for the church, but now I just get to be the nerdy geek for the church too. So thank you for all you've done to facilitate this. Thank you for the gifts to the church.
My name is Lisa Smith. I'm the pastor at Canyon Hills Presbyterian Church, and so honored and humbled to be that person. I know that this last several months has been so difficult. I know how hard it's been. And yet I also know the restoration that has been happening at the same time. I know what has been happening on our church campus. I am actually standing in what will be my new office that I hope to be able to move into in the next month. All the activity that has been going on here in making preparations for what will be. I know in this time that it's hard sometimes to see that restoration, but please know that it's happening. I know your generous spirits, because I know what's happened in the last several months where people have given so much more of themselves. They've done so, and we have made changes to the way we are giving out money into the community. Because you have given more, we have been able to do more. We've been meeting the needs of those who are really suffering through this pandemic, and we want to continue to be able to do that even more into the next year. So I'm inviting you to give more so that we together can do more. I know that if we are able to pull together and that people are able to give even more of themselves, give of their resources, give of the gifts that they have from God, that we are going to be able to do even more into the next year for the kingdom of God here in our community and out into the world. So I'm inviting you to join me in whatever way that you can to give more so that we might do more.